right, for our next segment, we have yet another controversial video to watch. This one's a little shorter, and it's actual DoorCam video. Was it the DoorCam, right? I'm assuming. Do you want to say who it is or no?
Well, it's my granddaughter.
It's Art's granddaughter, and this happened in Rome, 3 or 4 days ago?
Yeah, last week.
All right, so we're going to play it. I don't know.
Do we want to give any context before we start?
Well, no, you just watch it, and then you can have all the context you're going to need. Trust me.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We'll play it now.
Guy walking down the street.
His granddaughter's sitting on the steps right there.
Oh, okay.
Watch this guy on the street here.
Is she on like an iPad or something?
Yeah, just whatever.
Okay. Guy walking by.
Trying to hand her money.
That's random.
And then she doesn't take it and calls her an F and C.
What, really?
He starts
screaming. And then his son hears it, comes out and starts chasing him down towards the police station.
Good.
That is absolutely crazy as far as I'm concerned. If someone would come up.
And this is in the middle of the day. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I mean, you got to keep an eye on your kids all the time. No.
Oh, well, it looks like his son was relatively close by.
Yeah, it was right inside the doorway, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he heard the screaming and ran outside.
Okay. So,
but for some nut job, there's a big
and that happened
issue.
very quickly. I mean, he could have just as easily punched her or anything. Or
anything could happen.
And the police know the guy once he called them and everything. They know exactly who he is. They stop him all the time. They did. I don't know.
I don't know his name.
No.
So,
well, maybe Chris can reply with his name.
Maybe you could put it in the
comments because someone like that needs to be called out. And it sucks if you have mental health issues, and something needs to be done about that.
But that's a big problem. There's a lot of this with the homeless, and I'm sure a lot of them do have mental problems. I know.
I was gonna say because it doesn't sound like something a normal person would do to walk up to a kid, try to hand them money, and yell and scream obscenities when they.
Every step of that is a problem. You walking up some random kid on the sidewalk, problem.
Yeah.
You trying to give a kid money, problem. And then you swearing at the kid.
It was more than that. Technically, he was on Art's son's property. He walked up on the steps.
Trespass.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
you are correct.
So
do you know if any charges were pressed?
No, there was nothing. They were like we know him.
This guy's a normal kook.
That doesn't make it right.
No.
That's bullshit.
But that's the problem.
Maybe if charges were brought on this guy, he could actually get the help that he needs somewhere.
Well, a lot of these people are getting arrested and stuff, and they are there's nothing to do with them. So they go in, they might do a week in jail or whatever, and then they put them back on the street.
There should be some kind of like mandatory psychiatric hold somewhere at a hospital.
But they've closed so many mental hospitals over the years, there's nowhere to put these people in.
And unfortunately, I hate to say it like this, I feel like a lot of times that stuff is reserved for actual actions. I mean, like this guy attempted to do something.
Like criminal.
Well, I just more mean like, and I don't want to talk about your granddaughter in any kind of bad way, but I just mean like if he had done something like more than just try to hand her money, you know what I mean? That's when that's why I didn't want to say that. But like, that's when I think the reaction by law enforcement, mental health professionals would probably be greater because they'll say something like this. Of course, he didn't actually do something. Obviously, the attempt should be enough, but it's not enough to them.
Well, I mean, trespassing is one thing.
Yeah,
get him on something. Get him on some reason to hold him somewhere.
I'm with you. I'm just giving you the other side of like what they, how they'll argue. They're like, "Oh, he took 2 steps up on steps. He walked away when she didn't say no to the money." You know what I mean?
Right. Like, isn't that not this exact instance? But isn't that part of the problem? Is that he's going to stay on the street till he does hurt someone, maybe or something?
It is.
That's a problem.
It is.
And for some reason around Rome, it's a big problem the last year or two.
Really bad.
I mean, it's been
noticeably bad.
These people are walking all over the place. They're homeless.
I was born in Rome. I grew up in Rome. It was never like this.
I don't remember that even 10 years ago. I don't know when this started or how it got so bad, but it's bad.
So I do remember, I do know one of the reasons why it's gotten slightly worse. So I used to work 911 for anybody that doesn't know, and there was a hotel right behind Denny's. So Denny's closed, and the hotel was bought by the Ramada and like cleaned up and made real nice. But before that hotel was basically a halfway house that Oneida County would like send people to when they needed places to stay, and it was all the worst kind of people, right? And I believe what happened was when the Ramada bought it, whatever deal that was in place with Oneida County disappeared, so all these like weirdos that were getting put up by the county
kicked out on the street.
Exactly.
Dude, that's crazy.
Right, because the county doesn't want to deal with it anymore, they feel like they don't have to. They're just like, all right, well, until it's a problem, it's not our problem. So, but like, because now that hotel looks like kind of nicer, and the Denny's is gone. I mean, that also was kind of an unsavory element. Although I love Denny's, but whatever. It wasn't a great Denny's.
It had gone downhill a lot.
It had definitely. It wasn't even 24 hours anymore, which is a big problem for me. But
Well, not for normal people.
well, if you can't count on a 24-hour Denny's, what can you count on? Exactly.
Isn't Taco Bell 24 hours?
No, it's not. It's close in some places, but
Are any of the fast food places none of them are 24 hours?
you get a
are they?
McDonald's once in a while. The McDonald's in Yorkville has a 24-hour
It does?
drive-through.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. But so that's crazy.
We're just saying keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on your kids.
I'm glad
if they're
that
outside, especially
I'm glad
in
that
Rome now.
Yeah, absolutely.
nothing actually happened.
Yeah, no. It was.
Something else too. I mean, not necessarily a seamless segue, but we were talking last night about like things we wanted to talk about today, and another thing that I do now, and that one of the reasons that we hung out so much was I host trivia, and I was asked to cover for somebody last night, and I find it very odd. I don't know if anybody else noticed. It feels like an unusually hot summer this year.
It's been hot this summer.
Maybe I'm just being a big baby. I don't know.
That's probably part of it too.
Maybe. But
I don't know if maybe, but probably more than likely.
But it's like they'll say it's 90 degrees, real feels 97, 98, whatever, right? So they asked me to cover for somewhere last night that's an all outside venue, and I'm like, is this going to be full? Is this going to be light? I don't know. I had a venue that had no trivia on Monday that was really hot, but it was inside. Nobody showed up. Last night, 60 people outside this place, all sweating like dogs panting, just to play trivia.
Was that Nail Creek?
That was Nail Creek.
I saw the pictures of that online.
Yeah, I
there
put
were
it
a
up.
lot of people there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so what are you saying? Because I would think they'd come inside to the air-conditioned venue then on a hot night.
That's what I think. So
Even though last night was pretty nice once the sun started getting
it actually
going down.
was not bad.
Yeah.
By the time the sun goes down, trivia's over though.
Well, I mean, I ended up mowing my lawn right at like 8 o'clock. I was rushing to get the front yard
there was
done,
a little
and
bit
it
of a-
was pretty comfortable.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a cross breeze going, and it was not terrible once the sun set. But I'm just wondering, be it Central New York or wherever you live, what kind of summer things are people doing right now with the crazy weather, like it being as hot as it is? If you're willing to subject yourself to bar trivia, what else seems bearable in really hot weather?
I mow the lawn a lot.
Do you know what else would be great?
Consider that an activity though, or that's something you just have to do.
Do you want to know an awesome activity people can do? I got 9 yards of stone in my driveway that needs to be wheelbarrowed to the front yard. I mean, I want to do it myself, but if someone wants to join in on the fun,
Can we help?
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, because I want to
got us
share the
in.
joy.
I got us in.
So it'll be a good time. Anybody who wants to
welcome.
comment and move some of that stone, that'll be great. That'd be fun. I'll have music on,
Yeah,
That's exciting.
and maybe I'll give you guys water.
Are there
well,
snacks?
maybe.
Depends how good you do.
He doesn't want to overpromise.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I guess gonna be barrels we get up.
I'm glad. I wouldn't want to think there were going to be snacks and then not have them.
it
so-
makes sense. I'd be
I mean,
upset
I
myself.
hear there's a grill back there.
Ooh.
Maybe that gets worked
Pizza
in.
oven too. There's a
Oh,
lot of stuff going on.
I
back
have
there.
heard of the pizza oven,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
but I don't know. Just a random thought. I'm just
Well,
curious.
I know one fun place that I usually go to during the summer is Peter Paul's Recreation Park.
Yeah.
They got
There were quite a few people there. I drove by there
that
last
place
night.
is awesome. You got go-karts, you
Okay.
got bumper boats, you got
think I-
batting cages, and you got a full arcade.
I think I had a birthday there.
I was kind of surprised how
was
many
awesome.
people were there last night.
It's
It was
good. I
pretty
like
good.
to see them do business
Yeah.
because that's probably one. Realistically, that's one of the few places in the area where you can take a whole family and have a good time outside.
I'm trying to figure out something to do for my birthday this year. This is partly why I'm asking about this because I mean it's
well, they got
gonna be
mini
a hot
golf
summer
all
day.
over the place. Mini golf. Is
You
fun.
could do a podcast.
Oh,
Been there, done that.
isn't that fun though?
And also, I mean, how many people can I fit in there if I'm trying to have a group event?
7,
8.
8,
Seems limiting.
8, I think.
We could stand someone back
You
here.
have that many friends?
I mean, I had 120 people in a theater.
Are they all friends, really?
Did-
Because
or
I
they- or
came.
they
I
just
was
want to
there.
see a movie. I was there too. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you got to know me and be friends with me to get the invite. So
I don't know. I brought people myself. So we
Yeah.
just-
That's true.
But you still had to get the invite, right? You
makes
can't bring
sense.
people somewhere you didn't know you were going to.
Oh, he can.
I've done it.
Have you met him?
Yes.
I've been to weddings I've been invited to.
He doesn't have to be invited to go somewhere.
Well, I'll show up. If there's good food,
I think.
Did you go to the driving range last night?
I did.
How'd that go?
It was good.
Which
Did better. Brimfield. Another fun activity.
Yeah,
to
that's
do
what I'm
in the
saying.
area.
That's
yeah.
Where's that?
It's in Clinton on Brimfield Road, I believe.
I'm familiar
It's
with the
actually
road, but I'm
it's
not
actually like a
familiar with that
winery right there. It's a winery and a driving range.
Did you do any whining?
No whining. I did. No, that's wrong too. If you want, depending on how you spell it, I did quite a bit after I was hitting the ball.
That's the whining I was talking
I did a
about.
lot of that. Yeah. No alcohol was involved.
How'd Colin do?
Colin did a lot better than I thought he was going to do. I think he's all primed for our golf tournament tomorrow.
What up, Colin?
So yeah, so you did good, Colin. You nailed that out there.
Good job.
Not that you watch all of our podcasts. Strike one.
I thought he did.
Well, whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out.
We don't have a centerpiece.
Oh no.
I didn't really have anything to have that centerpiece related to it today, though.
No, I know we're not going to have a popcorn
Something.
bucket today, but we could have had a Walking Dead statue or something.
Something would have been cool. For the next part, we'll do one. I guess maybe I don't know. But yeah, if you guys can think of any other fun things to do in Central New York, pop it on there.
And again, even if you're crazily not one of our Central New York viewers, which the majority are, tell us what you're doing.
It's not really an activity, but there are plenty of good ice cream stands to go to too. You like
I mean,
Taylor's,
that's an
right?
activity.
I
I would say going to get ice cream is an activity.
Would you really call that an activity?
Well, it's not an activity
time
per
to go
se,
to,
but it
to
is a
come
thing
from.
to do. Yeah.
yes, there are some
I mean,
fantastic.
Like it's hotter than hell. Let's
If
all
you're-
jump in the car and go
If
get
you're an
some
ice cream
I
aficionado,
just
you got
had
to
it-
determine where you're going.
After the driving range last night,
See?
Colin and I went to Bonomo's, which I think we should do a food review on.
Yes.
Some of the food there. So Bonomo's, if you're listening, we're going to do a food review soon. But I had
Why would you do something
Boom Boom
different?
Burger.
yeah, I love.
I love the Boom Boom Burger.
It's gonna be
I've
hard
had
not to
that.
get that, but we can still talk about it.
Spoiler alert, we all just said we loved the thing before we did
Damn
the
it.
review.
I know, but maybe I'll try the hot
I'm gonna
dogs
try
because you guys
something-
love the hot dogs. So
Yeah,
maybe
I
I'll
like the
try
chili
that.
dog.
I'm gonna try something I think doesn't look good just to see if it's good.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's a good. way
And
to do
ice
it.
cream.
Well, I got
Ice cream.
I got the burger and a shake, and then I think you got like a hot dog and a soda or whatever. So
Sody?
then I messaged Tina and Kylie because they were painting at her house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Do you guys want some ice cream?" Because I was looking for another reason to go back up and get a snack other than my milkshake.
See, that was an activity. You
And
went.
she said
you went
yes. So I got the Italian ice there instead of because I just had a milkshake. So I'm like, try something different. So good.
Not a big Italian
Oh,
ice
don't really
person.
It's so good.
I'd rather have ice cream than
Well, I just had
Italian
a
ice,
milkshake,
but
though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
this is counter to doing a review, but I think it's really hard to find
Damn
something
it.
that's not good.
So you're saying that's almost healthy then, the Italian ice?
Yeah, 'cause it's
so
all-
you're just hydrating really?
all- it was
Almost
hot
So
outside.
you're
healthy.
hydrating.
I was hydrating a little bit.
Basically,
It was yummy.
eat Italian ice. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not saying that. Don't do that.
I'm doing it.
No, you can do all you want. No, you're going to be fat.
Well, no, just work them
So I
off.
go to the gym. Oh, you can do that? Is that an activity?
That is an activity.
Plenty. Well, we've already covered the
We
gym,
did
but
cover
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
we did
we got a
cover
gymnast.
that. All right. Well, I guess we can wrap this segment up.
All right.
All right. Any other ideas on something to do in the Central New York? Pop it in the comments.
Stay
Let us know.
safe.
Still got a month of summer left. We all need ideas.
Yes, we do. And it's supposed to be getting a little cooler from this point forward.
I hope so.
Hopefully. All right.
Today's like 70.
It is. It's
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
outside, except
This
for
is
the rain.
perfect.
All right, I'll take.
I'll take the rain too.
I'll
We
take
need the rain.
This is like a run-on sentence. I'm sorry, everybody.
Bye again.
Bye again. Thank you. Thank you for watching Two Studs and a Dud. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.